All right, hey there, strings. So we are getting down to the what are we going to do and how are we going to perform it and record it and insert it. So this is kind of what we're looking at, all right? So you can't see this yet, but this is the high school, all right, final Q1 online string binder, okay? So when you are able to see it, once again, right, we will click on it. Now, of course, you'll have the student view of this, so I'm going to go ahead and edit just to kind of show you. All right, you'll click on whichever instrument you are, right? Don't click on it twice, okay? Remember to squirrel it away and put it somewhere safe in your Google Drive. Organize it, right, into your drive. Whether that's period 7, right, for strings, or hopefully you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 periods organized for all the files that you'll receive from here on out, okay? So I'll click on violin 1, okay? And now notice something here too, all right? Um, so this is pretty much instructions I just gave you in a sense, right? Don't click on it twice, it will make 2 copies right there, okay? Okay, performing the assignments, right? Level 1. Okay, level 1 will be typing in string names with letter numbers, okay? So for example, that would be this, okay? All right, and you honestly could, it shows D3 here, and of course this is the A string, right? But the note is a D3, okay? So you don't have to do those letters in a sense, only if you need to, right? 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, etc., right? That 3 kind of makes it nicer for this part, okay? Same thing with this, okay? And let me go back for a second, okay? Here's where we are. This is the title page, in a sense, the cover. A little bit of both. So it looks like we're working on Rossini first, okay? So I'm going to go to the rhythm checklist, okay? Now, it looks like you could either type in finger numbers. You typed in finger numbers, or you can attach a recording here, okay? I'm just going to show you both so you kind of get the feel for it, all right? So this is for violin 1, violin 2, viola, cello, bass, all right? Whichever one that you see, whichever level you're at is the one you should perform at, okay? So just to kind of continue, right? You can scroll down, select this, and continue to type out. Notice one more thing here. Bar 1 through 19. So you would have to go 1 through 19 for this grade, okay? 19 would be here. So you'd have to do one more row, right? And just do the beat one of the next one. So you can hit Control C, Control V, and you'll be on the next spot, right? Okay? Keep that in mind, all right? Once you get your own copy, of course. Okay. So the same thing goes for violin 2, all right? You'll see it's 1 and 19. So you would go here, you would fill in this part, just make sure it all matches up, right? A1, A string first finger, A1, then 3A, 1A, 3A, etc., okay? Nothing too crazy here, it's just a lot of clicking, a lot of space bar, a lot of, you get used to it, okay? It's not hard. Okay, viola, all right? Okay, so William Tell once again, all right? Still on level 1, okay? So you can kind of see where we're going with this, right? It's kind of the same thing, okay? So we'd have D3, D0, G2, D0, D3, A1, A0, D3, and you can kind of see the letters don't exactly fit. So you would have to just do numbers and then letters, okay? All right, here we go, William Tell. Yes, and this one is arranged by me, and I looked off of Franz Liszt's piano score of it, so it was really cool to do this summer. It was fun. Okay, so once again, look, you have A, A lot of A's, cello. And bass probably too, right? Yeah. And then G's here, right? So D4 and then etc. A4, right? A0, etc. Okay. And then bass. Okay. All right, we have a lot of G4s, right? You know, I don't think I exactly worked on this one. So let me go back. I think I just copied and paste. So this would be a lot of G4, right? And you'd shift up. Third position for bass. Okay, cool. So there's that one, okay? The next level is that you would clap and count it if you couldn't play it, okay? Or maybe you don't have your instrument yet. So you'd start from the beginning here and clap. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, rest, and a 1, rest, and a 1, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and a 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 2, and 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 hold 2, 1, 2, off. Rest, 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 and a 1, 19, you stop there, okay? You could also say ta, 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 totally fine, okay? All right, so now level 3, all right? Level 3, we're actually getting to Vocaroo, all right? Okay? So when we get to this point, all right, let's pull this out. Okay, love it, so cool. And I mostly love it because you don't have to worry about being seen or where you're standing or where you're positioning your laptop. You just hit record and you go, okay? So I'm gonna just hit record and start. So I would say, Mr. Royce, today is 9/8/2020, William Tell Overture, 1 to 19. But because I'm on level 3, I'm gonna go 1, 2, let's go 1 to measure 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna go slower, all right, on my note, and I'll say 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that would be like level 3. You kind of have the logistic down. You can go a little bit slower just to kind of get those notes and make sure you have them, right? So we could be out of time as well. Rest, rest. There's a low 2 in there, G, okay? That's just the basic bare bones idea, okay? Now if I were to go full out level 4, I would play 1, 2, ready, 1 to 19. Rest, rest. Two, 1, 2. And that's it. That would be 1 to 19 at level 4, okay? All right, so similar, right? Violin 2. We would count 4 measures of rest, 1 through 19. So it would go rest, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 2, 1, 2. A1, okay? Let's stop there, okay? All right, going on to viola. Okay. All right, we would count the beginning similar to violin 2. Rest, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 2, 1, 2. Okay, and we'd stop at 19, okay? Similar with cello and bass, but cello we'd count to 10, right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. 2, 1, 2. And that's it, okay? That would be it. All right, now bass would be very similar to cello, right? So I'm gonna move on here. I'll play this and we'll start at 10, 2, okay? So we'll say 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so etc., right? It would be that 1, 2. That's 19, right? Very simple, very easy. All right, there you go. So far that's done. So I'm going to go back to Vocaroo and hit stop. Okay, I'm going to hit save and share. All right, and after that, maybe this is it. Let's try that. Hey, oh, gee, Mr. Royce knows what he's doing, right? I have to go back and cut that out. Okay, so we go back to here. I mean, it might even be simpler to just go here, link it here, and then apply. There we go. You would click here, and there it is. There you have it. I think.
I'm gonna just hit record.
There it all is. Okay.
So I would say, Mr. Royce.
Ah, sounds like it's working. Sweet. Okay, so there you go. Let me know if that works for you guys. Hopefully that will come in handy in the future, and we will be able to use that and utilize it. All right, guys. See you later. Stay classy.